EJ and Foreign Relations Spokesman, Mr. David Parsons.
Minister Ya'alon, hovering Knesset, honorable ambassadors and other diplomatic personnel, officials from the city, Shimon Sabag, our wonderful partner here at the Haifa home, and of course, dear Holocaust survivors and ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me to address this gathering once again on International Holocaust Remembrance Day here at our warm home for survivors in Haifa. Memory is so important, and yet it is so fragile. The most repeated command in the Bible is to remember, yet we are mere humans, and our memories so easily fade. I've been here at this warm home dozens of times, but every time I drive from Jerusalem to this Hadar neighborhood, I still worry if I'll remember the way through these winding streets. But for most Holocaust survivors, they have a much greater worry. They are afraid people will forget about their suffering and loss. They fear the world will not remember. And they worry that we will not carry the lessons of the Shoah into the future. And sadly, their fears are a valid concern. In their lifetimes, those European Jews who survived Hitler's genocide campaign have witnessed the revival of anti-Semitism and even the rise of Holocaust denial. This has been a particularly bad year for terror attacks and hate crimes against Jewish people. From Pittsburgh to Halle in Germany, synagogues have been literally under siege. Nevertheless, I would urge all my Jewish friends to take courage. There have been two major changes since the Holocaust, which ensure things will be different this time. First, we have the state of Israel today. The nation of Israel is the best answer to the continuing threat of anti-Semitism. It is a safe haven for Jews around the world. When they are in danger, they can always count on Israel to take them in. And the Jewish people now have a strong army to defend them from their enemies. The second major change is that many in the world did learn the lessons of the Holocaust. And this is especially true of Christians. We used to be the Jewish people's worst enemies, but ever since the Shoah, Christians have become your best friends. And we are here with you today, remembering all that you have been through. As I stand here today, I can assure you that there are millions of Christians around the world who remember the horrors of the Holocaust. And they also remember with deep regret the long, tragic legacy of Christian anti-Semitism. And we say to both, never again. So be encouraged. You have the state of Israel to defend you. And today you have millions of Christians standing at your side. We have a deep love for you from God that is stronger than the hate. And we will never let the memory of what you suffered fade away. We will never be silent again. Instead, we join with you in loudly declaring, Am Israel High. Toda Rabah.
Thank you.